Picture this. 2 a.m. Your phone is face down. The room is sliced by silence. The ceiling stares back like it knows the secrets you won't say aloud. You try to sleep, but your mind presses play. Messages left unread, words you swallowed, a deadline breathing on your neck. They told you that you overthink. They were wrong. Your brain isn't sabotaging you. It's guarding you. And if you keep losing your nights, it's because you were trained by a broken psychology of habits. A script that teaches fear to run your thinking. Here's the myth. Night thoughts are random chaos. The darker truth is cleaner. Your mind is holding an emergency meeting about unfinished business. Nothing accidental. It's triage. Relationships, attraction, confidence, communication, everything cracks when you meet people from a deficit grown by midnight anxiety. Don't try to mute the mind. Redirect it. Big idea. Night is not for solving. Night is for teaching the nervous system. You are safe. Solving belongs to the day. Old belief. Shattered. The more you rehearse at midnight, the worse tomorrow gets. You are spinning tires in sand. What's really happening? All day you're in reaction mode. Emails, pings, decisions, micro-conflicts. Your brain shoves non-urgent problems into a later pile. When you finally go still, the distractions die, and your brain says, "Perfect. Now we process all the things you ignored." It's not torment, it's protection. Problem-solving ahead of tomorrow. The glitch: your brain doesn't distinguish think about it tomorrow from think about it now. Every open loop becomes a siren, and your bed turns into a boardroom you never booked. That's psychology, not fate. Insight 1. The value frame. At night you haggle over your own worth. Mini-story. You text someone you like. No reply. Midnight. Your brain stages a crime scene. I'm not interesting. She's with someone. I blew it. That's not truth. That's an unclosed loop hijacking your emotions. The brain tags it as a threat to status, relationships, identity. Street philosophy. You're not a victim of silence. You're a hostage of unrecorded thoughts. This is where confidence erodes and attraction dies. Not because you're weak, but because your habits feed fear. Practice that flips the script. The daily brain dump. Write your top 3 for tomorrow. 3 non-negotiables. List your open loops, anything unfinished or undecided. Then run a 5-minute worry window and capture every fear in ink. Psychology meets discipline. Once the essentials are captured, your brain releases its chokehold. It doesn't need to hold every detail if tomorrow you has it in writing. Confidence isn't loud talk. It's the felt certainty of "I will handle this." Clarity grows confidence. Confidence fuels attraction and better communication. Insight 2. The control contour. You don't shut thoughts off by force. You switch the brain through the body. 2 snapshots. The daytime leader who loses to his thinking in bed. The woman who scrolls her exes at 1 a.m. Different gender stories, same biology. Your parasympathetic system is the off switch. Science, not slogans. 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8. 4 cycles. It's a direct message to the brain. We are safe. Slide a small bolster under your knees to ease your lower back and hamstrings. The body softens, emotions step back. Build the relaxation stack. Progressive tension and release. Feet, calves, knees, hips, back, shoulders, fists, neck. Gentle squeeze, then let go. Inhale slowly, long, unhurried exhale. Let yourself sink. Then light tapping on the forehead while you breathe 4 in, 6 to 7 out. You are quieting the inner supervisor who grips everything. This is power without noise, the container that holds your emotions without spilling. Psychology of control meets street wisdom, but body is the lever. The mind follows. Confidence becomes quieter, denser, more believable. Insight 3. Communicate with tomorrow. Tell your brain, thanks. Save it. We continue in the morning. Mini story. A money thought pops up. How much do I even have? You grab the phone, the nervous system flares, and sleep burns to ash. New habit. Keep a bedside notebook. One clear line. Finances, 10 a.m. That is adult communication with yourself. Psychology. When you record a promise, you grow self-trust. Self-trust is the core of confidence. In relationships, this shows up as clean daytime communication, not midnight panic dumps that poison attraction. Insight 4. Boundaries of attention. Draw a line, by hand, between reality and nightmare. Mini story. You replay the day, and the mind locks onto the worst frame. Pain doubles. Technique 5-4-3-2-1 grounding. Name 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you can smell, 1 you can taste. It drags the brain out of loops and into the present moment. Add a gratitude anchor. 3 specifics that went well today. Not vague, concrete wins. Your mind can't worship panic and gratitude at the same time. Choose your altar. Neurobiology is blunt. Gratitude and alarm don't share bandwidth. Feed one, starve the other. Dark psychology angle. Entire industries monetize your midnight deficit of attention. Fear is their product. Reclaim your borders. Bring attention home. This is attraction in practice. The person who can hold their own state pulls the room toward them. Relationships, communication, confidence. Each grows in the soil of a regulated nervous system and disciplined thinking. Your habits become your reputation. Your calm becomes your signal. Insight 5. The 10-minute power ritual. 10 minutes to reclaim your night. Sequence. Minutes 1 to 2, physical transition. Dim the lights. Change into sleep clothes. Whisper to your brain. Shift over, night mode. Minutes 3 to 5, mental review. Scan your notes. Nothing needs solving now. Authority is the calm no to urgency. Minutes 6 to 8, breath reset. 4, 7, 8. The pulse melts. The nervous system sets down its weapons. Minutes 9 to 10, gratitude anchor. 3 precise wins. You are training the mind to see resources, not void. You're programming confidence. Let's meet the pain. Rejection isn't a verdict. It's an unclosed loop asking for clarity. You turn someone's silence into a life sentence against yourself. That's category error. Reframe. He didn't reply is a fact. I'm unworthy is an interpretation. Write the fact. Defer the story to daylight. Morning clarity pays off as nighttime calm. Misunderstandings in relationships aren't always about bad people. Often, they're about a tired brain and overheated emotions. Sleep-starved conversations turn into demands. Demands smell like fear. Fear kills attraction. Live simple. Play deep. Sleep deeper. Speak softer. Achieve stronger. Power isn't pressing others. It's piloting your own states, so your presence carries clarity. People gravitate to the person whose breathing is slower. Confidence doesn't shout. It's quiet. It doesn't argue at midnight. It plans at noon. Now practice with the body. Close your eyes. Slide something under your knees. In feeling your lower back release. Tense and let go. Feet, calves, knees, hips, back, shoulders, fists, neck. Inhale. Long exhale. Let gravity win. Let control loosen. Forehead taps. Soft, steady. In for 4. Out for 6 to 7. Loosen the inner controller. Fingertips over eyelids. Slow circles. Your eyes carried the world all day. Let them drop it. Ears. Gentle circular massage. The vagus nerve thanks you. Heart slows. Emotions settle. Set the scene. Cool air, 19 to 21 degrees Celsius. Darkness. Quiet. Screens off. That blue flash orders fight or flight. Your command is B. Imagine the outline of your body softening, spreading into the room. Threat detection powers down. Thinking is scheduled for daylight. You're not fighting thoughts. You're giving them a tomorrow. The brain isn't a tyrant. It's a bodyguard. It stays loyal when you give it a schedule. Daytime, clarity, planning, completion. Nighttime, safety, breathing, release. This is the passage from frustration to understanding, from understanding to inner strength. You stop chasing people with an empty cup. You fill it at night with quiet, by day with action. In relationships, you stop begging for crumbs. You become a source. Attraction recognizes sources, not deficits. Your clothes. Night isn't a battleground. Night is your power. Choose one technique tonight. Brain dump 478-54321. Bedside notebook. And run it for 7 nights. Watch the brain change trajectory. Watch emotions stop dictating. Watch confidence take its seat. Paradox. The calmer your nights, the stronger your days. The clearer your days, the quieter your nights. Don't explain this system. Live it for a week. You'll feel relationships ease, communication smooth out, attraction deepen. One final thought before lights out. I will think tomorrow. Now, sleep deep. You own the night.